What is good, guys? Charles from Team COG coming at you guys, right there in the camera, you guys, with an awesome announcement. Today is the official drop of the Girsu Rising and the World Legacy Heroes 2-player cloth playmat. Rate that. I actually have a Orcust deck profile featuring the guys from Duels to the Rogue. Link is in the description below. Recommend heading over there and using their discount code and checking their channel out and giving them a subscribe. So huge shout out to them. Profile and everything has been in the working. So remember, guys, use code COG5 to get 5% off your order here, or go down below and check out down the links and see where you can get up to 10% off your orders by checking out other smaller creators. So why don't we do that? And without further ado, let's just go and jump into the commercial, because I love making these cringy commercials, and let's jump into the deck profile. So I'll just let the commercial take it away and then let my man Jason from Duels to the Rogue have the rest of you guys. Thank you all for everything you've done. We wouldn't be here without you.
What's going on, guys? This is Jason, Duels to the Rogue, teaming up with Team COG himself to show off his brand new Girsu Rising mat. What better way to do that on Hallows Eve? Girsu mat, a Girsu deck. So let's dive right into it. We have an Orcust PK for you today. So starting it off with the Orcish Lineup, we do have three. The main man himself, Girsu the Orcust Mech Knight. Doesn't that just look great? We have two Orcust Nightmare, two Orcust Symbol Skeleton, and one World One. I did actually ended up, I think one's really good, especially in this deck list. Two can be super cloggy. We do have one Dark Grepher, super good. You can pitch a high-level dark monster such as your Nightmare, your World One, just a special summon on the field. And then his second effect is also really good. You can ditch a dark monster to Foolish Burial dark monster, which is super good. Orcust's graveyard is basically their second hand. And we are running the scrap package. So 3 scrap recyclers, 1 golem, and Christian Rosenix, and that's just to pitch the Rosenix off the scrap recycler if you don't see any additional extenders in your hand. And we are running a PK engine in here. So I do have 1 cloak and 1 silent boot. I choose 101 mainly because if you see multiple, it can get cloggy. 1 is just good ratio in my opinion. I do have the 1 Defrag Dragon. It's a really good extender. Basically, you ditch a monster from your hand to the graveyard to special summon him. Super good extender. Dark, you get to discard. What else could you ask for? Hand traps. I do have 2 Veiler, 3 Ash Blossom, and 3 Impermanence. I think that's probably about a good ratio for hand traps. Especially in today's meta. The more you see, the better. For more extenders, I do have 3 Fiend Sanctuary. Super great. Summons a level 1 Dark Fiend token, not once per turn, so you can abuse it with Link Karibo. Use it for Link claiming. And for going second, or going first, Forbidden Droplet. You shut off your opponent's field. And honestly, like I said, Orcust's graveyard is their second hand. So basically just free real estate. You don't go neg off of it, which is super nice. Just our basics: Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, World Legacy Succession, just an extender, starter, We do play the lib combo with the scrap package. 2 orchestrated return. Says draw 2, says discard. What more could you ask for? We do have 1 Babel. Recycle. It is recyclable. Excuse me, I cannot talk. Cosmic Cyclone does hurt. It does happen. But most of the time, it's definitely great to have. Orcish Crescendo, just 1, searchable, usable, and sent to the graveyard. It's a searcher. We do, for the Phantom Knights trap cards, we do have Phantom Knights Fogblade at 2. I chose not to use the rank up because drawing this over the rank up is way better in my personal opinion. Rank up is very situational, and I would rather draw this rather than the rank up because you can still set it and that's still an interruption on your opponent's turn. And for the last one, I do have Shade Brigadine. He can conflict a lot with the imperms, so that's something you do definitely have to watch out for and kind of keep in mind. But basically, you can set him, no traps in your graveyard, activate, and then you have an extender, dark, for extra link climbing. And since, let's go ahead and move on to the extra deck, since we are getting into the PKs. And the newly free and broken out of prison, Rusty Bardiche. I only need 1 of him. For our Orcust, we do have 1 long Girsu. We have 2 Galatea, 2 Dingritsu, and we do have our Scrap Wyvern and our Lib for our scrap combos. Topologic Zero Boros. I personally love this card. When he's in an extra monster zone, he keeps your opponent from special summoning it out of 2 zones. He's banished, and his new errata is every standby phase he comes back. So you put it right there in the middle monster zone. Your opponent is locked, unless he wants to banish everything. Also a really good 1-punch. For our other rank 4, I chose Appaloosa. Negates, great card. I do play IP with a small Nightmare package. I would change Nightmare Phoenix. Not supposed to be a barricade board blocker, but hasn't came in the mail yet. IP and the Nightmare, self-explanatory. And we do have a Link Karibo and a Link Cross. Link Cross is really good in the combos, generating those tokens, and it helps you go into a Rusty Bardiche combo. But that is it. That is our PK Orcust build. Make sure you guys check out the store for this gorgeous new playmat. And this is Jason from Duels to the Rogue, signing out.